Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm a makeup artist, YouTuber and content creator based in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. And in today's video, we are going to be recreating this beautiful, neutral, natural makeup look and gisting about how I ended up with 9 fingers. But you can see, I don't have a finger right here. So if you want to hear the gist and you want to watch me recreate this makeup look, then please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. It will only take you 1 second. So to begin with, I want to make use of this my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer right here. It's white, so it always washes out. This is a new primer. Guys, I can't believe I got this primer for 16,000 naira. I'm going to use it very, very sparingly. They won't find this Rimmel primer now, eh? It's like treasure hunt. I really need to start reconnecting with my friends abroad so that you can be helping me for these things. For foundation today, I'm going to be mixing these Xyron Brown Skin foundations in the shade Wood and Khaki. I'm going to be taking 1 pump of each. 1 pump. And I just had to use this stuff. The pump is malfunctioning for whatever reason. I'm going to mix this both at the back of my hand and just dot all over my face. I no longer go for that very full coverage makeup. I have been sweating a whole lot of recent, so I have the AC turned on. The AC turned on. I'm just going to take my Juvia's Place foundation brush and stapling this all over my face. I think I want to take off this earring so that I don't get foundation on it. So we're done with the foundation now. I'm going to apply concealer. I'm using my Younger Beauty Smooth Match Concealer in the shade SMC3. So the way the story was told, I was about 8 or 9 months old or so, and my late dad had this thing where when he was coming back from work in the evening, like it was like a tradition, he must always get something. So on that fateful day, came back pretty late, so just I and my late brother, and my mom that were at home. And so where's my beauty sponge? As soon as my dad came back, my brother dashed off, like ran off, to go welcome him. Daddy, what did you buy for us? And me, I was crawling furiously behind him, like fast, fast, fast. And my mom was in the kitchen or something. And then I got to the door, and the door was already, like locked, so I couldn't come out. You know how you like pass through a door and it just closes, but it's not fully closed. I didn't have that sense of just open the door, so I was trying to use the closed door to stand up. I was behind the door, or in front of the door rather, inside the house, trying to use the closed door to stand up, to see if I could like walk holding the door towards the open part and then just open it and come out. And then as I was struggling to do that, my little brother just comes waltzing back in. I was behind the door, close to the hinges part, and my hand was just inside that hinge. And then my late brother just, like pushes open the door, and my hand just enters there. My finger, my last finger, this one right here, just um, enters in, and he like bangs the door closed, like, yeah, like, he calls my name and like, come see what daddy got for us, So at that point, I was already singing, like I was screaming. So my dad comes rushing in, my late mom as well, from the kitchen, like, what's happening? And like, I'm told there was like blood everywhere. Like, it was, these iron dolls, those ones the welders used to make, those local ones. And then I was told there was blood everywhere, and my dad was screaming, my mom was screaming, like, what happened? And so they took me. Mom just turned off the gas, and then they took me to, I'm sitting now with my Mirac Cosmetics powder in the shade Ginger. Oh no! Ooh, just put that everywhere. Still going to make use of it. And so they took me to our family doctor, our hospital, like in a family hospital, for treatment. Unfortunately though, the doctor was not around, and it's not this era of phones and all of that, so it was like an emergency. What do we do? And there was this nurse, so we didn't know she was a student nurse till this day. See why I fear student nurses. Didn't know she was a student nurse, so she was like, oh, she can handle it, she can treat it, and all of that. So she just did what she did. My parents were panicking now. They were not even really looking at what she was doing. So she treated it, bandaged it, handed me back to my parents, and said, go home. It was like close of work or evening time. For our brow today, I want to make use of this, my Didi Beauty brow pencil. I have stocked up. Oh, this one is finished again now. Wow, what's going on? What is going on? I've stocked up on my Hega and Esther brow gel, so that will be making a debut sometime soon. Oh, let me just use what is left of this. We'll do our brows quickly. So we're going to start with the eyes now. We're done with the brows. I ran out of my Didi Beauty brow pencil, so I showed you guys, how I use the Mabrook eyebrow pencil in brown. Brown is the color. Okay. Let's make do with. I'm so used to this Didi Beauty brow pencil that most times I use any other product I like. No. Well, this one, eyebrows are pretty good. So we're going to make use of this the Balm Meet Matte Nude eyeshadow palette. I just want like an all matte eyeshadow look. And we're going to set our brow bone. I want to make use of that powder from Mirac Cosmetics, the ginger powder. So we didn't know that this girl was a student doctor, that she didn't even really know anything. Not even like I think she was even on IT or something. So she bandaged the hand and we went back home. This was like around 5 thereabout. And according to my mom, I didn't like really sleep throughout the night. I was crying and crying and crying. The hand. And the next day, like my dad went to work, my mom was a teacher. I was a baby now, so I used to take me with me to school when my brother went to KG, school. And then sometime around afternoon, I started screaming and picking on my that particular finger and crying and trying to pull the bandage apart. I was screaming and crying. So she was like really worried, like what's going on. Like I said once more, this was not during the phone era. I blended my transition using matte Garcia. Now I want to make use of matte wood. So she took permission from her headmaster and she took me back to the hospital, and this time around our family doctor was on seat. And so she was like, we came here yesterday, this and that and that. No, So it was like, okay, let me just take off the dressing to see, the extent of the injury and everything. By the time this man took off the bandage, he was shouting, like, who did this? What? My hand had already started to decay. Because the useless student doctor was supposed to have, called for the attention of a doctor, because the injury was so deep that it had to have been stitched before it was bandaged, but she didn't stitch it, so she just, bandaged it like that and everything. So the hand had started to decay, and my mom was crying. They were just thinking how to salvage it because it was spreading. So the doctor did like a senior doctor, advanced doctor, just did what he could. They cauterized it, just did something, let it just be like I didn't lose the whole finger, like it was not like a stump. Now I'm going to make use of this matte Lombardy shade. It's like a light peach color. Let me mix it with this. Okay, no, let me go with that. I just want something. It's already concealer as a base. I want something neutral, natural. I think we'll go with a brown nude lip. So, we're at the hospital, and then they did what they could. My mom left me there. Like on admission, when she went home, my dad used to pick up my brother on a particular day of the week. I think that was the day of the week, so she didn't have to do that. Yeah, my blending brushes, Bikono. I was just holding these blending brushes. Where are they? I found them. So my mom got home. When my dad came back, where is she? I'm like, took me to the hospital. See. And she came to cook and, just pack some things for me. My dad was mad. His princess. Yeah. Get into the car. Went. Finished the doctor. Finished the hospital. Threatened to sue them. And everything. It was not a small thing. I was still begging. But it was begging. And I said, never. You want to disfigure my princess. It was quite a show. So, I remember him telling me when I was growing up that, this hand, don't worry, when you're much older, you're going to have it fixed. Probably get a prosthetic added or a surgery. And I remember telling him, I was like, Daddy, no, I don't want to have somebody else's finger. Do they do finger transplant? I don't even know again, sir. I was like, no, Daddy, I don't want that. I'm making use of my Avon black liner. But I haven't make use of this liner in a while, so it's kind of dry. Let's just smudge underneath our lower lash line using this matte wood shade. You know, my dad would always say that. And you know the funny thing, most of the friends I've made, even my husband when I got married, like I would have been friends with them for like a really long while before they even kind of like notice that, you know, one day they will just come to you like, Ivy, what happened to your hand? And I'm like, are you just noticing it? Let's make use of this our Zenith Flare line and lash liquid liner. Now I want to make use of this my Xyron Lengthening Mascara. This mascara now is over 7K, God help us. We are just going to dust off this bake right now, and then I don't even know what face powder I want to. Okay, let me make use of this my Xyron brown skin face powder in the shade Cocoa. Now that I'm quite much grown up, like, let's just stop this bake first. Now that I'm much grown up, I feel like my dad's fear at the time was, you know, that maybe children were going to pick up on me, you know, that I didn't have my complete fingers, you know, I was going to be bullied and all of that. So it was always, that was something that always disturbed him. Even my little brother, you know, whenever I want him to feel bad, I'll just be like, because of you, I have 9 fingers. I'll be like, I'm sorry, it was a mistake. I miss that guy too. Miss him so much. Death has a way of robbing us. But we have the memories. We have the memories to look back on and be like, yes, you know, this person was once here. I love this Xyron brown skin powder. I am on the hunt for affordable makeup because the way things are now, looking for makeup I can be using on the daily, on the regular. Alright, now to contour, I'm going to make use of this Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Deep Dark. I'm going to use the dark part first. Then I'll take the lighter part to like bronze up and blush up, kind of. I just like the flush of color it gives. Just, you know, give some warmth to the skin. I like the look of that. I love the look of that. Then I'm going to contour my nose using this my Morphe M572 brush. I'm going to highlight, making use of what am I going to make use of today? Let's make use of this House of Tara bronzer in the shade Medium. I have the Xyron one handy, but I just want something neutral. I always love to highlight because I love the look it gives. I really love it, but Today I want it to be quite subtle, so I'm going to blend this all out again. Okay, so our natural makeup look, and I want to make use of this my NYX matte finish setting spray. Having done that, I'm going to wipe off my lip. Then I'll wipe off my lip, and then we'll prep this lashes and come right back on to apply the lashes and apply our lipstick. Okay, we're done with the lashes now, so we're just going to apply our lip pencil. I want to make use of this Xaron Bold lip pencil. I have been loving the neutral lip of recent. And then we're going to be applying this LA Girl matte lipstick in the shade Snuggle. And then this Avon lip gloss in creamy nude. Go back in again with the lip pencil. And there you have it, guys, the finished look. So that's the story. That is how I lost one of my fingers. Wow, can't believe we're at the end of this makeup tutorial. This makeup giving, or is it giving? I love, like, my makeup game has been on another level of recent. Like, it has gone like this. Even me, I'm so impressed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned till the end. And until I come your way again next week, remain blessed. Bye, guys.